Hi, everyone. I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope you all had a fantastic day. Thank you for being here. And if you are new, welcome to the channel. This is where I talk about fashion primarily, a bit of lifestyle, and sometimes a DIY. Today's video is all inclusive of a fashion show. I had the opportunity to attend a fashion show over the weekend. You've heard me mention probably last year around this time, the Sisters Network of Central Virginia. It's a national organization and there are chapters nationwide, and they do a lot of outreach. They door knock, they have fundraisers throughout the year, and driven by trying to get women to be proactive when it comes to self care, centered around mammograms and breast health. And this fashion show was sponsored along with Macy's. So the looks that you'll see in the fashion show are Macy's pieces. It was not just a fashion show. There was a keynote speaker. There was an author there who has written a few books. And one thing that stood out to me from her comments was that she was a caregiver for her mom and dad. And over the course of a couple of years, she had not had her mammogram. But during that time, somewhere in there, she noticed from her monthly self exam that there was a lump. But she did not go to get a mammogram. So by the time she got to have her mammogram, it was identified as breast cancer. I encourage you all to be very proactive with regard to your yearly exams. It is critical, especially if you have a history in your family of your mom, your sister, your aunts that have had breast cancer. We need to be more proactive with our self care. There was also one of our delegates here is a survivor as well, a 35-year survivor. So we heard lots of stories about those that have been surviving for a lot of years, as well as those who just got a diagnosis last year. The mission of the Sisters Network is to get women to the doctors. They also assist in the community for those that are going through chemo and radiation who need some type of assistance with mortgage payments or rent or utilities, those kinds of things. That support is also there through this organization. So if you are interested in learning more about the Sisters Network nationally, and if there is a location near you, I will leave information in the description box as to how to connect with that organization. There was also music. And if you are familiar with Wendy Lee, the comedian, I follow her on Instagram, is where I first learned about her. She was also there and just sharing some joy and laughter among the groups. Also, representatives from Clinique and Jimmy Choo with fragrances and beauty and things of that nature. And there was a photo booth. One thing I noticed while watching the ladies on stage, some of these ladies had never been on a stage, especially in that way before. The models that were actual models, they work with cameo modeling. So a large percentage of the people that you will see on stage are breast cancer survivors. The attitudes and them being able to showcase their looks, that was really wonderful to see. So I thought instead of showing you bits and pieces, I just show you the show. And I do hope you enjoy it. I thank you always for being here. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share. I always appreciate that. Thank you so very much for your comments. And before I go, if you saw my short for today, it was just posted a couple of hours ago. If you saw that short, I asked the question about what the one thing was in my outfit that was not secondhand. And I told you to leave me a comment as to what you thought that item was. It was my sunglasses. That's the only thing in that outfit today that was not secondhand. Every single other thing. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Everyone have a fantastic start to your week. Get those mammograms scheduled. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Founded in 1994 by Karen E. Jackson out of Houston, Texas. Karen celebrated 30 years this year, and she is a four-time survivor. And we have over 20 chapters around the United States.
It seemed just right, Lord, I thank you for my life.
So if it sounds like I'm mispronouncing a word, no, that's just the way I talk, because I'm creative like that. I can make up my own words. Somebody made up all the words in the dictionary, so I think I can make up some too. That's how I